Hey, Miss Cotner, this is peer editing video. Isaiah's got my essay. Let's get it
the
popping.
rubric and her essay. So, your introduction was really good, I thought, because you had a really good lead-in, with the president and stuff.
Yeah,
Who would you vote for? And then you defined politics. So that was good. The question.
Yeah.
I don't think that goes italicized.
Do you think that the length of that paragraph was adequate to tell what's going on?
Yeah, because you explain each of the different
what
philosophers.
They believed in.
Yeah, and then maybe I don't know if you put it in there or not, but oh no, you didn't. You could put a sentence all their goals was the same to find the answer of what their ideal justification of justice would be.
I needed to add that as well. My ideal, or the philosopher's ideal justification of justice. I didn't put that.
And
just looks like some grammar errors. Yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, I have a question. Is this a example? Therefore,
modern day politics involves that one.
Yeah.
Democrats. I think it's.
Oh no. As politics can involve implementing laws, resolving conflict, and building a successful economy.
Yeah, I think that is an example. Okay. So should I put, for example, politics can?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I feel like that sounds better.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so that's your introduction.
What about my thesis?
Oh yeah.
Thesis is good?
Yeah, it's underlined. So.
Okay.
Oh, I have a thing. You put in this essay we will examine. Maybe don't put in this essay and put research will entail.
Okay.
Or research will examine the political.
Just something more formal.
Yeah. Because I don't think we're supposed to put
in this essay. Yeah, you're right. I don't think we're supposed to do that either. Okay.
So your first body paragraph.
That was.
Oh yeah. So we'll start off with your topic sentence. I think you need a topic sentence because in her example, she had the topic sentence in the lead-in, and you only have one sentence before it.
Okay, so a topic sentence would be like, John Locke was a philosopher from this age to this age. Oh, I do have that?
Yeah. But I think you should maybe put for I think the lead-in is what you're missing, John Locke, a philosopher from this time to this time, believed in democracy or something like that.
Okay, cool.
And then your research, make sure that is capitalized.
The first letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked that up. And
it has to be capitalized? Okay, cool.
And then it's more than 5 lines, your research, so it says, or more than 4 lines, so it has to be indented. Yeah. Okay. And then there's this type here thingy deal on the bottom of the page. Yeah, just make sure that's deleted. So you have your researches. So from forward. And then you had 3 concrete details, right?
Yes. Aki.
Okay.
So you think first body paragraph is good?
Yeah.
And it just looks like...
Oh, your commentary.
Oh, yeah, commentary.
So I couldn't figure out...
Which was which?
What Locke's ideal justification was. Or,
I need to add that.
Or how it answered philosophy. So
yeah.
Just make sure.
Just maybe explain a little bit more about that.
Yeah.
And then...
You have all your this means. You have really good examples. Because you relate to the United States and democracy.
Yeah.
And...
Is my explanation of natural law and natural rights, can you understand that? Is it good?
Yeah, what I got from it is that it's morals.
Yeah, it relates to morals.
And you're gonna go by what you believe in and what you think is.
Because I found it was kind of hard for me to explain that because natural law, there wasn't a lot of digestible research about that, so I couldn't really.
Yeah, and I don't know. It kind of made me think of ethics.
Yeah, that one was a little ethic-y.
So, on your concrete ones in this paragraph, just make sure you explain the ideal justification and then the answer of philosophy. And then I think this is good. You just have like a few grammatical errors, like
Yeah.
indenting the quote, and then right here, while natural rights are privileges, one is entitled to natural law.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
make sense. That sentence doesn't
Yeah.
make sense. Okay.
Oh, okay. I know what you're trying to say. Natural law is considered moral duties.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
And then I think on one of these you have to cite. Yeah, you didn't cite this one. Natural law is explained as, and then you quoted it.
And I didn't cite?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Thanks for catching that. She would have marked that.
Oh yeah, and then you have one generalization. For example, we typically think of it, just put, it seems we think.
Okay, or it could be said.
Yeah.
Just no broad generalization.
But you have a good, like, ideal paragraph. Like, it's on the right track. It's just like a few tiny mistakes.
Okay,
Especially, your conclusion was really good too.
thank you.
Because he explained, like, what he believed in through his ideas and stuff. So, on your next one, for Karl Marx, you had the topic sentence and the lead-in. The only thing I'd suggest is put, like, some background information, like
Where he was from,
Yeah.
or like his birthday or whatever.
yeah. And then, again, capitalize
The
the
beginning.
beginning of the quote. And then, so your quote was good. It was thoroughly explained, I thought.
Cool.
Do you mean to put, for example, after the quote, though?
Where does the example come after your commentary, or where does the example go?
So I think it's
Research, explanation.
Topic
So I
sent-
need an explanation before that example.
yeah.
Okay, so
But it might just be wording because it seems like you worded it right. You
maybe
put,
if I just got rid of the
Yeah.
Marx believed that the struggle. Okay.
because then you put this means right after it. Like you're double explaining it through two sentences. So I think it's right. It's just I don't think, for example, is supposed to be there.
Okay.
And then you're gonna need your commentary, both your commentaries again, because I couldn't find
Ideal justification of justice.
or like the answer to philosophy. And then you have to have I think a lead-in.
For explaining about
Wait.
communism.
Mark solutions to the issues that. Oh no, you have it. Never
Okay.
mind. Don't pay attention to that. One.
Okay.
You have it.
Then a grammar error.
You have your this means, for example, a comma I think between, for example, in a communist society.
Yeah,
comma,
the production of
yeah,
distribution of goods.
and then
This one, I don't know if I need to. Never mind. Sorry about that.
and then you have your this means. Yeah, so you have your commentary. It's just you have to explain it, the ideal justification again, and
Mhm.
the answer to philosophy. And then you have your lead-in before your next quote too. I think it's highlight. Wait, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. If it's 4, it's fine, right?
Yeah, I think it's more than 4.
Okay. So you have your this means. This one, I feel like you needed your commentary 1 and 2 because it was really short after.
Okay. So about like the wealthy and how they bring problems to capitalist societies, like
Yeah.
more explaining about that. Okay.
Like, explain like what his ideal justification was through capitalism
And what he hoped to accomplish through like
Yeah.
communism and stuff.
So other than that, I think you're fine.
Maybe I should explain a little bit more about why Korea and Cuba and Vietnam, they don't prosper the way that capitalist societies do. Maybe I could explain more
Yeah,
about
you
that.
could do that like as your example too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then okay, so under your next paragraph,
Mary, this is Wallenstone.
you went in on this.
Yeah, I
one.
did go in on the feminist.
So, you
This one was tricky because she, like, her views were more ethical than
Yeah.
political.
So you had your topic sentence, you had your lead-in. Okay, that's like it's like pretty good actually, like
Thank
really
you.
good. And then your quote is how she said. I remember because in the video.
Yeah, period
Yeah.
before the like, parentheses.
Yeah, and then you have your this means.
Miss
Your
Cotner,
for
I hope you don't
example.
mark me, because, like, I can't get rid of this little thing on the bottom that's, like, type here. Like, I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's hard. Tried.
You have your this means, for example.
Personal example.
Yeah, really personal.
Very personal.
Your commentary. I feel like you have to relate to justification again.
Yeah, I
Or
didn't do that
justice
at all.
and answer to philosophy. Like philosophy, you can answer like existence or just justification or something like that because.
I didn't do that at all in this one.
Okay.
So I will.
What for this sentence it says such false expectations. If like can maybe put those false.
So word choice.
Yeah. Like so commentary. It is in my opinion. I feel like you might need a more of a lead in
For this one is my
Yes.
opinion.
for the next quote.
Oh, further, yeah, because I kind of just jumped from one detail
Maybe
to
put
another.
like further her view was through egalitarian
Yeah, ego.
moral views or something like that.
Yeah.
And then put according to Notre Dame philosophical reviews.
Okay, so just introduce her egalitarian and like personal liberty.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so lead in sentence.
Maybe put after your quote from this means she shared John Locke's views instead of just Locke's. 'Cause who's Locke's?
Yeah, who is Locke?
Even though he talked about him, but. And then.
This sentence, I don't know how I feel. Like, this shows that she believed none could be expected to perform duties whose natural rights were expected. Do you think that's like relevant? Like, or should I reword that sentence? Because like when I was writing that, I didn't know if I should keep it or like, because like duties, like what do I?
Yeah.
She said duty.
I mean, I feel like you could keep it because.
If it makes sense, then yeah.
Yeah, you're explaining from your this means about. Actually, I don't know.
I can decide on my next edit.
Yeah, because your egalitarian definition is next, so I feel like you could keep it
Okay.
and explain if you do keep it the duties.
Just
'cause-
explain what the duties
yeah,
are. Like,
yeah.
okay.
And then I feel like I thought that was a grammatical
Word
error,
choice.
but it's not. Because that's where that's right. And then I didn't find a for example.
Okay, so add an example.
Yeah.
Maybe personal.
Yeah, a personal example. And then you need your commentary to justice again and what the answer to
Should I
philosophy is.
add that at the end of all these paragraphs? Do you
Yeah.
think? Okay. Is that where yours is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like right after the example. I do his ideal justice and then the answer to philosophy. And then to your conclusion. I don't know what the conclusion is. Your conclusion, I feel, provided in-depth reflection that brings closure to the essay because,
I went in.
yeah, with, what's her name? Mary
Yeah.
Wollstonecraft.
Typing that last name was so awful.
But, yeah, I feel like there was, like, just, like, a few grammatical errors. Like, I feel like you need to come after this because after
Introductory.
a
phrase?
sequence
Oh.
of commas and then you begin with another.
Comma.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then, see, you put here exactly, I believe that the ultimate justification for government is to resolve conflict. Like, I feel like you really base that off your philosophers and stuff. I found slang on one of your sentences. I believe that there must be a mass social movement to empower women to shed the shackles.
Shackles.
Yeah. I feel
Okay.
like-
I can. There's a bunch of synonyms for shackles,
Yeah,
like
or-
chains or
yeah,
whatever.
I don't want you to get
Marked.
Yeah, for
Thanks
slang.
for looking out for me, dude.
But
I am so proud of my ending
Yeah.
sentence. I was like, ooh, snapped.
You really like,
Why is
You-
my work cited like that?
I don't know, but I put that too. I was like, make sure this is moved up more.
Oh, for the